Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of TarotCelebritea with your boy Ducky. Today, we're going to be doing a reading on someone who wasn't even on my list, but because they were very adamant about wanting me to do a video, that's what I'm gonna do today. So ask and you may receive. So today we're going to be doing a reading on Baby Monster, which is going to be a new girl group, from what I've been told. So that's exciting. Anyways, remember to keep in mind that these videos are for entertainment purposes. And why is that? That is because we do not have the members of Baby Monster here to confirm nor deny that what I'm seeing in the cards and how I'm interpreting the cards is resonating with them or is not resonating with them. So just take these videos with a grain of salt. And without further ado, let's get started on Baby Monster's reading. So let's just start with, what is the overall energy of the members in Baby Monster? What's their combined energy like? We got the Page of Swords in reverse. Oh no, not the glare. Let me put this here. Let me put that there, and I guess I can like zoom in just a little bit. Okay, let's keep on going. With death. Uh-oh. Don't freak out, y'all. It's just transformations, just big changes. And the Nine of Cups, y'all. All right, so the combined energy of the members of Baby Monster with the Page of Swords coming in here in reverse first, there's a little bit of like gossiping going around, and I feel like the members of Baby Monster are kind of like chatting amongst one another, like, what do you think? Like, how do you think it's gonna go? Do you think it's gonna go this way when we like debut or when we emerge? Do you think it's gonna go this way? So there's a lot of chatting involved. There's a lot of talking involved. But it can be a little bit of gossiping. So I'm getting the sense, if I can get the words right, that amongst some of the members of the group, there's a little bit of cattiness involved. There's a little bit of that catty, gossipy type of drama. But so that's something that's not so great with their combined energy. But going on to the positives now, we see the Death card here. So Death talks about major transformations. So the combined energy for Baby Monster is that they know their lives are about to change drastically. Their lives are going to, and it's going to be a good change, a drastic change. That's going to be great. And so they're feeling great about it. They feel very pleased emotionally with how hard they've worked and what they have to offer to the masses. So that's exciting. But there's a little bit of like cliques going on with the members of this new group, Baby Monster. There's a little bit of chatty gossip going around, so they just need to be a little bit careful with that. All right, let's keep on going with some let's start with, like, how is the general public going to receive them? How are they going to react to this new group? We got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Okay. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Oh no, y'all. So remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. I'm just going to relay what I'm seeing with the way that the cards came out. With the Eight of Wands showing up here in reverse, I'm seeing there's going to be a little bit of a delay with the way that people are going to react or how they're going to receive Baby Monster. It's going to take a little bit of time for for people to kind of warm up to Baby Monster. You know, the Eight of Wands is all about that fast movement. You can even see this, like choo 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 choo. You know, just some fast movement going on. But when this card comes in reverse, that fast movement is a little bit slowed down. It's a little bit delayed. It's a little bit takes a little bit of while to warm up to. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. It's gonna take a while for people to warm up to this new group. And with the 10 of Pentacles coming up here in reverse, you know, the 10 of Pentacles is all about absolute physical abundance and wealth and whatnot. But because this card came in reverse, let's see if I can get this to focus better. Come on, focus, focus. There we go. But because this card came in reverse, the way people are going to receive them is like, oh, wow, like Baby Monster is kind of different. They're doing their own thing. You know, when this card shows up like this in this position, there's some traditions going on that might be a little bit rebellious or maybe a little bit out of the norm, out of the ordinary. And people are going to be like, wow, that's different. So yeah. Now, with the Two of Cups coming up here in reverse as well, you know, the Two of Cups is all about emotional connections and partnerships. There is going to be a little bit of a disconnect. And I'm not sure if maybe the disconnect is going to be between like the people trying to get to know Baby Monster and Baby Monster, or if the disconnect is going to be between the members of Baby Monster, and people from the outside in are going to see that like there's still a little bit of a disconnect between the members here. And again, remember this Page of Swords card that came out in reverse. You know, the Page of Swords is an excellent communicator, but when this card comes like this in reverse, all of those excellent communication skills can easily become gossipy and talking ill or like about things that aren't true about one another. So there is a sense of disconnect here that people are going to be feeling, and I don't know if it's going to be a disconnect between the potential fans and the members of Baby Monster, like just there's that disconnect, or it could be that the potential fans can notice that there is an emotional separation between the members of Baby Monster. So interesting. All right, and let's do a little bit different. Like, what are some great things to expect out of this group Baby Monster? What are some great things? Knight of Cups. Okay, they're gonna have something to offer for sure. With the High Priestess, wow, they really do have something to offer. And again, that's like why I'm seeing that like they know their lives can change dramatically with this Death card and the Nine of Cups coming up here. So they're very pleased with what they got to show, and it's showing up here again with this Knight of Cups. You know, the Knight of Cups has that goblet in his hand of, you know, what he has to offer, especially like emotionally he feels good about what he has to offer. So a good thing that Baby Monster, a good thing to expect from them is that they know that what they got to offer is good. They feel good about it and they know it's going to be good. And there's a strong like feminine energy here. Like they're very creative. Maybe they're also going to be like very like feminine and show like very like sexual, or not sexual, just like in a negative sense or like in a overly sensual way, but they're going to definitely own their femininity. They're going to own that feminine energy, and they know that they got it going on. So that's something exciting. Like I'm actually like, now that those cards came out, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll have a song or two of theirs in my gym playlist. I don't know. But it seems like they're very excited, and they're gonna do a lot of great things with what they got to offer. They have a lot of potential. So let's see. Let's get some advice to finish off this video. This is going to be a shorter video. Um, because again, I'm trying to limit these videos to like 15 or 20 minutes max. So let's just see some advice for the members of this group, Baby Monster. 10 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Pentacles, okay. And Temperance in reverse. Ooh. And then we got Blaze. So the advice that I'm seeing here with Blaze coming out first, or this oracle card, look at the contemplative like posture. Like this person is just really looking within. They're taking some time out to themselves to really contemplate things, to look from within. And that's the advice I'm seeing here. Like, and then like look at the sparkling water here. Water represents, you know, your emotions, your moods, and sparkle is all about, you know, like shine. It's all about being uplifting, being optimistic, being hopeful. So I'm seeing the advice I'm seeing here is very easy. Like there are going to be no doubt some arguments between the members of Baby Monster because again, they're still new. They're still getting to know one another. And having to work together and create music or create anything artistic with people that you're not too comfortable with or that you know very well, it can be a challenge sometimes. And sometimes there's going to be disagreements. With this Temperance card coming in reverse, there will be some disagreements. But the advice that I'm seeing here for them is like if they're able to just drop the argument, with the 10 of Wands coming up here in reverse. You know, 10 of Wands is all about being overburdened by stuff. But when it comes in reverse, to me, it's like just drop those burdens. Like you don't have to hold on to or hold your own in every single argument. You can always just drop the argument. And that's the advice that I'm seeing for the members of Baby Monster since they're still so new and so fresh. If they can just like drop the argument and be like, you know what, maybe we'll just agree to disagree. Things will go well. There's a lot of generosity here. There's a lot of potential for them to be really kind and giving and supportive to one another. And I feel like the advice I'm seeing here is if they can just drop any arguments as quickly as they can and not feel like they have to always hold their own when it comes to disputes, and they could just instead be giving and generous, being like, you know what, I kindly disagree, but I'll give it to you. Like you made a great point. You're making great points. I still disagree, and that's okay. But like I feel like if they can do that emotionally, they're gonna feel greater, and they're gonna be able to really grow, not only individually but together, and they're going to be able to stay grounded. Look at this rock and this person just resting their feet on the rock and resting themselves on this other rock. There's a sense of grounding that they need to work on, or that the advice for them is like if they can ground themselves on just being kind and generous and motivating and uplifting to each other and themselves, they're going to be great. And if they could just like learn to let go of disputes and arguments quickly or in a quicker manner, I think they'll be fine. Because again, some great things that they're going to be able to do is they have a strong feminine energy. They're very creative. They trust themselves. They know themselves, and they have a lot to offer. So that's exciting. I don't know. Let me know what you thought of this video and what you thought of some of the things that I said regarding how I interpreted the cards. if you know anything more about Baby Monster, because I don't know anything. I just see here on my second screen on Google, new YG girl group Baby Monster. That's all I really wanted to see, because I like to go into these videos blindly without knowing as much information as possible. That way I don't feel like I'm biased or anything. I'm just interpreting the cards the way that I see, the way that they fall. So anyway, let me know what you thought of this video. Feel free to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, or a thumbs down if you didn't like the video. That's okay too. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, why not subscribe? Help me get to 800 subs. Anyway, remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. Love and respect yourselves and others. And as always, stay hydrated. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.